What's up, folks? This is the Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We are live at 361.
Indiana.
Yeah, man, we're at Sticks.
Man.
We're at Sticks, downtown Indianapolis. I tell you what, man, we all stopped and got early enough to get a little bit of grub. And if you want to come down and eat,
oh my goodness,
man, I think all of us are recommending the
lamb chops.
The lamb chops. They are amazing, and I can't get enough of them.
The shrimp sliders and the steak sliders are also fabulous.
What is it now? The shrimp sliders?
Shrimp sliders and steak sliders.
What does that come with?
Fries. Deliciousness. It's 2 little sliders and a basket of fries, so if you're not just skipping all your meals for today, it's a perfect little dinner.
All right, there you go. Hey, man, I'm Moose, a.k.a. Big House. I'm kind of semi-freshly showered. I did take a shower today, and I didn't do much like physical activity. I did get a lot of stuff done around my house, which made me very happy.
Yeah, you're on vacation for the week, eh?
Kind of. Semi-vacation this week. For sure, full vacation next week.
Oh, y'all got 2 weeks out?
We do. So, I don't know, folks, I don't know if you know, but Moose is assist educators, man, in their endeavors. And so when they have breaks, I have breaks as well. So with that balanced calendar, we get 2 weeks off right now. So it's kind of nice, man.
Yeah, man. Good life, man. Part of that 75,000.
What's that?
What?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Part of that 75,000 they want.
We're not going to get into teacher pay and all that kind of stuff today.
Yeah, let's skip that topic for today.
Hey, so I tell you what, man, I'm happy to be here, man, and that's very exciting. And if I was you, I would mix that rice with what you got because, holy cow, that rice is delicious as well. All right. Hey, man, the other voice you heard is chewing right now, and he's trying to scrape off a plate. That's the one, the only, the star of our show, man, LGZ Mbaku.
What's going on, man? Hey, man, salute my brothers. Man, life's good. This rice is good. The lamb chops is good. That soup, what's that soup you get? Egg drop soup you get?
Pho.
It's pho.
Pho. I mean, it's not real. It's good, too.
Did you get it? You got some?
No.
It's PHO. Not FAUS.
Oh, pho.
No, it's pho. He's got black mouth, so it's hard for him sometimes to say some stuff.
I do have black mouth.
You got some black mouth. Fuck. Hey, man, I tell you what, the female voice you hear, man, this is one of the lady of the show.
Yeah, for real.
That's like lasted over a year at this point, you know what I mean?
Over a year.
Hey, folks, give it up for the one and only Run EMC.
What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday and first day of spring that's not real.
First day of spring, man.
Not real.
So it's like the spring solstice? Is that what you call it?
Wing. Yes, today is...
What you call it? Wing?
Today's the equinox.
Yes, the spring equinox.
We had 12 hours of... Well, if we had seen the sun today, we would have had 12 hours of sunlight and 12 hours of darkness.
No, that was at the summer. That was in the summer equinox.
No, that's the solstice.
Oh, yeah.
Equinox is equal, so that's spring and fall.
Who's the educator?
I don't think that's the case.
That is equal. The key word is equal.
The solstice is summer and winter.
Summer has the longest.
So you're telling me
the solstice is the longest hours of daylight.
And then it starts getting lower.
Yes.
Now I'm with you.
So today is equinox.
All right, I'm not mad. Oh, so 12 and 12 is what you're saying.
12 and 12 today.
Now I'm all caught up.
We just didn't really see the sun in Indianapolis today. It was snowing with tornadic type winds. So it was not spring.
Now mind you, it was 60 degrees yesterday.
And
all right, so
today it's 40.
let me ask you this. So, like, I mean, I know you're going to talk about the heart machine and all that nonsense, Jeezy, but like the weather has been absolutely crazy this year. Like, is it a situation where, I mean, like, you know, is it because of all the global warming? You know, do you feel like there's some other, like, what have you read that says here's the reason that the temperature and the weather's acting like it's acting?
It's definitely climate change for sure. And a lot of that has to do with our ecos. In cars, we using carbon stuff, and all that kind of stuff is just ruining a layer of the ozone, man. So I mean, it just causes sporadic weather patterns, man. And things aren't stable. So I mean, it's gonna continue, man. I mean, until we do things to fix those issues, man, it's gonna continue.
What are you talking about? Smart cars?
It's more than that, man. I mean, I mean, I didn't even think about this. I was watching the show. They were talking about food consumption. You know, when humans eating a lot of beef and stuff, so when you have a lot of farmers, a lot of cows, when cows fart, that causes pollution.
It's methane gas.
Yeah, gases. So I'm like, damn, I didn't even equate the two together, but yeah, man. So I mean, this is one of them things, man, that's going to continue. I mean, until we do something about it.
Hey, man. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna make sure that the farmers are able to trap the methane gas of the cows, and then we can use that as a natural gas resource or something else. The heavy hitters should get on that.
You really should.
I feel like you should head up the methane gas collection resource project for the heavy hitters.
You can be a fartologist.
And if we
yes,
if we learn how to collect the methane gas of animals and then use that as a natural resource, I bet you we can save the world like if we were Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something.
Then we won't have to live on the lighthouse.
What do you think?
right.
What do you think? So are you gonna be the resident fartologist?
Fartologist for sure.
All right, I appreciate it. Hey guys, so today's show we're gonna talk about WWE wrestling, man. If you go to our Instagram photos, man, we got a little preview of everything we're gonna talk about. So I got a picture of Scott Steiner, man, the one. Actually, it's not Scott. That's his brother. His brother, yeah, the big dog.
See, what's funny is you got mad at me, but that was not. I knew that wasn't Scott Steiner.
Well, it's not Scott Steiner, but it's his brother. Anyway, you still should have known.
So Scott Steiner's Big Papa Pump.
Right, exactly, yes. And then, hey, I tell you what, man, tax season has come. It's still kind of going. But I think a lot of those folks that get excited about getting that big refunds, their money is dwindling. So we also posted a picture when your baby mama finally let you claim the kids, man. Check it out, all right? So we're going to talk about the tax season and how that responds to relationships. Yeah?
Ooh, heavy.
All right, so, man, I tell you what, it's huge these days, man, and by the way, shout out to the school in Maryland. They had a school shooting today. Thank you for the first responder that was there that handled the situation very quickly. At least it seemed like he did.
Well, we didn't even, I know we went through the rundown, and it's just going to hit my mind. We didn't even talk about the damn serial bomber in Texas.
Right, we definitely will get to that. Yeah, we'll definitely get to that. And then obviously going to talk about some sports, man. My Indiana Pacers beat down the Lakers last night.
I apologize, man, to you.
Yeah, you should.
I said the Pacers won't win 20 games.
A lot of people thought they were not going to be
They're
good.
the 3 seed.
Yeah, exactly. I think we dropped to 4, but yeah.
I did not see that coming, man. I'll be honest.
Yes.
And yet I have yet to watch a game. Me too.
That's ridiculous.
And I probably won't.
So we got that picture of LeVar Ball and Isaiah Thomas. You got to check it out. It's kind of funny.
Isaiah Thomas remind me of Monsky.
Hey, who?
Remind me of Monsky.
That's funny. Let's talk about the NCAA March Madness.
Dude,
if you're a UMBC fan, you're on top of the world. I don't think all the people that filled out brackets from UMBC filled out the brackets for their own team winning.
You heard the guys. There was 8 guys that went to Vegas that was from UMBC, and they all put $100 together and all bet
800 or something.
They bet 16, I think it was.
Oh yeah, so it paid out half. Yeah.
Yeah, so it paid out. I think they got like 16,000 a piece or something like that.
Yeah, no, 16,000.
16,000. Yeah.
So yeah, so
then one guy took his part and put it on on the roulette table on black, and then he won that too.
He put it on what?
On black.
Oh really?
Took his share and put it on the.
Well, you know what it is. You always bet on black.
Always
bet on black. 17 black. That's my
and so here's the funny thing, man. So if you were a fan, man, you were going crazy. All right, so we had Loyola Chicago. Matter of fact, they're in the round of 16.
Now, not to be confused with Loyola Marymount.
They're not the same.
That ain't Hank Gather's team.
No, they're not the same. Oh man, rest in peace, Hank Gathers. That was a great season to watch that, by the way. So we also going to talk about March Madness. Hey man, I tell you what, we are at Sticks, and that's located at 361.
Indiana.
Yeah, man, you got Steven up in here, man. You got Seabiscuit. You got Seabiscuit. I see her over there. She got some chopsticks. She is smashing some food right this second with her chopsticks. And you got all the other folks, man, up in here. And matter of fact, we have a picture of the lamb chops. Jeezy and I both are eating lamb chops and vegetables tonight.
Delicious, man.
So yeah, we got those on deck for sure. So we're gonna talk about that, and then men's fashion. All right, men's fashion. There was a guy. It's funny. Hey, folks. By the way, man, I tell you what, our hype man, the one that rocks the party.
Rufio.
I don't know about all that. It scared me a little bit, but. Cloud Overcast in the house, man. What's up, Cloud?
Oh, man, it's a great Tuesday.
You got to speak up a little bit, man.
I'm sorry. It's a great Tuesday. We over here at Sticks, having ourselves a good old time.
Yes.
Like we supposed to.
For sure. Hey, man, why was there a dude walking down my street tonight that had a hat on like your hat?
Hey, man,
I got to staring at him like, and I wanted to say, Cloud?
Right.
Then he waved at me and it wasn't him. It was my
Wow.
next door neighbor, but he had a hat on for sure like him. All right, so here we go. And then, man, if we're going to arm teachers, how are we going to protect them? Are we going to give them, 45s? Are we going to give them silencers?
I don't think they're going to give teachers anything.
How-
I think the teacher would have to provide their own. I mean, I have to provide my own copy paper. I would
So-
also have to provide my own handgun.
So you telling me we're gonna pay our teacher extra, but not provide her with a service iron?
Why has it got to be a her? They're male teachers.
I'm talking to a female right now,
Yeah,
so
but
I
that-
said
but don't-
her. Hold on a second. Hold on one second.
Yes.
I'm tripping on that right now. Folks, Every's radio show, man. Springtime is the name of the show. And for once, I can almost guarantee that no one's ever heard this. If we're going to provide her with the firearm, what's going to be the issue? And guess what happened? Why's it got to be a her?
Yeah. You know what, man?
Hold on. 99 other times, we never ever say her. We say him. And guess what you hear? We say him. Why's it got to be him?
Yeah, they never happy, man.
They're never happy. This has been proven on the Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
That's why
today
Jesus-
is 3/20/2018. Women are never happy.
Never happy,
Seabiscuit's mad because she just poured you water.
Yeah, she's never happy, yo.
I'm
No,
always happy.
fellas.
I'm shitty and I'm still happy.
fellas, let me explain something to y'all. Happy wife, happy life is a myth.
No, it is
Do not buy into that.
You make your
Happy-
life happy. Your life is going to be
No, my life is happy because I make myself happy. How about we make me happy first, and then we make you happy? You make me happy, then we can make you happy. Because you never know what makes you happy. Women never know what makes them happy. They get mad all the time about everything. So we worry about the man first, then I have to deal with all your craziness.
I watched Bad Teacher last night.
Yes.
And for sure,
Love that movie.
the lady was only looking for guys that made money. She wasn't looking for the nice gym teacher.
No, of course not.
She's looking for the guy that made all the money, that could do what, do for her. And I thought to myself, but you don't bring nothing to the table. So then the whole time she was mad because her boobs weren't bigger than the other teacher's boobs.
No.
Cause she was pretty, but she only wanted the guy to have money. But then yet and still, it was a situation where she wasn't happy.
My thing is this, man. We stepping down Men Lives Matter lane, but run open that door. When it comes,
We always talk about it. I want to make sure everybody has equal representation on the show.
No.
There are male teachers too.
no, we don't care about equal representation. I coach.
It feels like you do.
You know what's funny? I coached girls basketball when I was younger. You know what defense we played? Man to man.
Why isn't that woman to woman?
Because it sounds stupid.
But that's what it is.
No, it's stupid. It's man to man.
But it's woman to
But you know what's funny? And you know what the girls call it? That's my man. And nobody was upset. Nobody was upset. Oh, girl to girl. No, it's man to man defense. That's what it's called. Guard your man.
At the end of the day, why you gotta add the extra syllable? The W. It's It's implied. It's not anything. I mean, it's just making everything simple. Like,
And is it? And what are we? Are we mankind?
Yeah, until it's all girls and it's womankind.
Then it's over with.
Then it's over with.
Then it's over with, yes.
Without us, there's no you. Without you, there's no us.
can we all just get along?
No, we can't because no way they won't allow us to get along. Because there's always somebody that's always mad because you don't include somebody. Black Panther people mad because there wasn't a gay person in the movie. People are always mad. Everybody wants to be included.
Hey, so hold on,
It's
real
ridiculous.
quick. I mean, here's the point, and I'm gonna ask. I'll ask one right now. So when I say we can give the women the money, why would you get mad that I didn't say that I didn't say men? Like I have no idea. I don't have an understanding of that.
Men teachers could also carry weapons in school. There are male teachers.
You know what?
Why can't it just be?
Yeah, we would always have. I mean,
But 9 times out of 10, the man teacher would know how to
hold
defend himself.
on. I'm still trying to get this. Why take offense that we use the female first instead of the male?
Because you excluded male teachers. You implied that only women teachers.
No, it did not imply that.
Yes. It was implied that there are only women teachers. Yes, it was.
She's a true.
What the heck?
She's a true.
Burn your bras, ladies. Burn your bras right now because we say, hey, women, you know what? You can carry guns in school. You can carry guns in school. Then all of a sudden it's an issue. I am dumbfounded.
Honestly, I don't think teachers need to be
That's
equipped
what
with
you
guns.
see
I
that
think
movie
these
recording.
kids need to be nicer to each other. So that when
Elaborate.
they think that they need to come in with guns and start shooting up everybody. It starts with one person. You just be nice to somebody. They have no reason to come
Yeah,
and
but
start
there's
shooting
a
up
lot of
the place.
years we have.
Well, first of all, man, we gotta get past this whole feminist.
Let's not. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Past this,
Thank
dog.
you.
There are gender roles, and we need to accept
So
gender roles.
teachers should be women.
No, I'm not
Wait.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Folks, this is Moose at Big House, and I know that I'm kind of controlling things right now. But that's my point. My point is that I said females,
Yeah.
and she still took offense to
You was
it.
included first.
She was included first, and she still took offense to the fact that I said females can have guns. Because if I would have said, well, all the men need to have guns, well, why do the men have to have guns? Here's my point. I think I'm going on record right now. Holy cow! I think women just argue for the sake of arguing.
Moose, where you been all my life?
I've been missing.
Thank you.
I'm welcome.
Come over.
We're having a moment.
You're having a moment, man. I'm
We're having a
trying to
moment.
tell you, man.
There's
I can't believe that.
They argue for the sake of argument and the sake of hearing their own voice, man.
All right, I'm
That's
back.
why
Okay, I'm back now.
That's why L, Jeezy, and Baku is a chauvinist now, man.
I'm back now. I'm back. Okay.
Like
I'm back.
somebody had a picture on Facebook today, and they had a woman and a man walking on the sidewalk, and a woman was closer to the street. And
Which is wrong. That's not gentlemanly.
The caption said, "If you don't know what's wrong with this picture, something's wrong with you." Which we all know. You never. When a woman walks towards the street, that means she's for sale.
No. You just as a gentleman, you just put it on the inside.
Yeah, it's good. So then I say, you know what? I take offense to
Did you
this.
say for sale?
Yeah, but that's really what it means. You
You
sell
on some pimp shit.
That's what it is. You walk and shit for sale. Anyway, my question was this. I said, so what if, I guarantee a woman took that picture and made that caption. My question was, what if I have a picture that has a man washing dishes with a caption, what is wrong with this picture? All hell would break loose, wouldn't it?
Those two things are not related.
How? One is based off,
One is safety and one is house chores.
how is it, no. One is the man role, it's gender roles. The man is protecting his wife. He's protecting his girl, his wife, whomever.
Should the man not wash dishes?
Right, that's his role as a
Should
gender
the man
role.
not wash dishes? I must question. Yes or no?
I'm just saying, according to old gender roles, no. A man didn't do
I think
it.
whoever
What-
cooks,
what
the
if the
other
man-
person cleans.
Oh,
What?
okay. There
If
we
I
go.
cook, you do the dishes.
No.
You cook,
In
I cook.
1920,
We're not 1920. That's silly.
1920.
and neither exactly. We are not 1920. So the same chivalry rules that applied back then don't apply now.
You sound ridiculous.
What you mean?
All right, because I mean, if we
Why is it that we still got to keep our roles, keeping things that we do for women, but they won't keep the same thing they used to do for us.
Because you got a penis and balls. I mean, that's part of that.
But Boost, what I'm saying is,
Be in charge.
Pineapples.
Be in charge. Here's my thing. All I'm saying, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you wash dishes or wear pantyhose. Be in charge, man. The men need to be in charge.
All
So
day.
if it's walking on the inside or cooking and cleaning and washing dishes, guess what? If I'm in my house and I cook, clean, wash the dishes, and buy the food, then damn, you got to go. I got to bring some over here so I can roll with. Then I can just tell them to go. You know what I mean? You can't hang. See what I'm saying? So whoever's in charge, and guess what? I'm gonna be in charge of my domain, whatever it is we're doing, right? I
Gotta
think
be.
you're gonna be the same too.
we silverbacks.
Because we silverback gorillas. That's exactly right.
Silverbacks, man.
That's exactly right. We silverback gorillas.
So I'm gonna
man.
fight. I'm gonna fight always. I don't care if I make a lot of women mad. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna stand my ground because I'm not gonna let you be able to say silly things.
I got a question.
And get away with it. I'm not gonna let you.
I got a question. Sorry, we're talking about this forever.
Yeah, man,
I got a question. You got some guys that know them.
No, they D-Lo guys. They told me to go.
Okay.
D-Lo
G he sent some proteges over.
DJ Long Green.
Okay, all right. Who do we have sitting at the table with us?
All right, we have Sam the Smush.
Sam the Smush.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now, I apologize. I'm sure D-Lo has posted some of your stuff, and I missed it, my man. I apologize. Moose, that get Big House. So, you rapping, you DJing, what you doing?
Rapping.
Okay, Sam the Smush, you're rapping now. How can we find, I tell you what, we got to, come down here, my
Yeah,
man.
going that side, yeah.
Come down here, because you talking real cool, so we got to get you.
Yeah, we gotta get Sam the Smush.
He's real cool, so we got to get you
cool
close
guy.
to the mic. No, you okay. No, you okay. No, you stay cool like you are. All right, folks. So we got Sam the Smush, and he's a rapper now. You know D-Lo. So where can we find you on your social media? Go ahead and tell us that first.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, The Smush.
The Smush.
Yep, at THESMUSH.
I tell you what, get hyped like us. I know you're cool, but get hyped like us. Man. Get hyped like us, man. He's cool, no, he's stoked. Don't get me wrong. I like it because if your rhymes are like that, I'm an old school guy. And you look like a young fella. Sometimes I'm listening to that stuff and I'm like, I can't get into it. Look, Cloud knows he's young. He's a young rapper too, and he knows I struggle with it. He struggle with it. So I want to know about your music, but you gotta get loud enough so we can register you on the mic. So it's right here. So you go ahead, give it to me, man.
All my social media is The Smush, THESMUSH.
The Smush,
Follow me on
yes.
Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
Okay.
And as far as my music goes, I definitely think I got an old school sound to me. I'm pretty sensible.
Yes.
I try to relay my common sense through my music.
Okay.
And I'm big on love. I feel like people don't talk about love anymore.
What?
So you like an LL Cool J?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, we say love. You mean like love your community or like love the lady?
Oh, really?
With the ladies.
That's why he calls himself the Smush. You know what that means.
You know what that means?
You know what that means.
Smush make it
He's
good.
laying it down to him. They happy.
We're gonna have to get him on Master Stock, yo.
Yes.
That's actually kind of how the name came about. When I was in like 10th grade, the Jersey Shore was a really big show.
Okay, yeah.
And so we were in the locker room just talking. I used to play football, and they started calling me Smush. And my last name is Makaji, so I was Smush Kaji for a while, and then it just became Smush, and it just stuck.
It just stuck.
I like it.
I like that.
I like
I
it,
like
man.
that.
I like it. Smush, man. All right, so you said you're on SoundCloud and all that, everything. All right, cool. And so for sure, man, we will definitely get to you. Unfortunately, we don't have any music here, but that's okay. I mean, you know what? We mess around. Now, I don't know if you know if you're familiar with the heavy hitters or not. We'll mess around and beatbox and let you hit one. So I mean, so if you can be thinking right now, if we need to get grown and sexy, we can. All right, Smush. All right. So check this out, Smush. Who else you have with you? Because you got like a squad with you, man.
Yeah, this is my team I got with me.
Okay.
My man D'Angelo, this is my manager. He handles all the booking.
D'Angelo's your manager and booking.
The guy, this is Tylen Lilly.
Okay, Tylen Lilly, the marketing fella. All right, and hey folks, I'm gonna tell you what it looked like. So we're here at Sticks where we always are. We're upstairs this week. Some cats came in. They're kind of looking around. There's not much going in, and one of the guys, which is the manager, he's kind of keeps looking. And he starts tapping people. He's looking, and all of a sudden he's like, you know what? I can see him. He's like, I'm going for it. That has to be them. He comes over, taps, and next thing you know, what's happening. Folks, if you want to manage somebody, I mean, you got to have a manager, Smush, that's an outgoing cat like that, man. And then your marketing guy comes over, he starts taking pictures immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want, man. So if you got a good crew around you, man, outstanding, man. You're not paying them guys yet. I mean, you probably pay them a little bit. But as soon as you make the big money, right.
I pay them in Trident layers for right now.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. That's cool, man. All right, hey, welcome to the family, man. Y'all neighbors of the heavy hitters, man. For sure, man. For sure. Hey, so I tell you what, you want to join us in our talks tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
Outstanding, Smush. All right, so guys, Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. This is Moose, a.k.a. Big House, man. We tore up in the house, man. I got the one and only, the star of the show, LGZ Mbaku, man. What's going on?
Man, Black Panther did over $1 billion.
I know he's crazy. And people saw it today. It's crazy. Hey, man, we got the lady of the house, man, the one and only Run, EMC. Yeah, and then, man, I tell you what, man, a resident hype man, the guy that's on here, man, the one and only Cloud Overcast.
Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
Man, you already know. I'm just happy to be back, man. Like, you know, like second Tuesday since my hiatus, then we're gonna keep it rolling.
Hey, I tell you what, tonight I think the heavy hitters, and we're gonna invite Smush too, man. We're gonna go over to Take That Tuesday. Have you been?
Oh, you ain't been to
Oh, we need to invite them over. I don't know what you gotta do. I don't know what you gotta do in your 40 tomorrow, fellas, but we're gonna Take That Tuesday tonight. Check out, man, it's local hip hop. It's it's DJs, it's music, man. It's dope. So if you guys got something to do afterwards, hopefully you don't. If you do, I understand. But if not, you should come over, man. Check it out. It's pretty cool. And next week is Take That 12. Yeah. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it was.
They started.
That's gonna be hype.
They started
last year.
An hour early, like
it's gonna be hype.
It's anything like it was last year.
It's gonna be too much. Hopefully it'll be warm so you can stand outside. All right, guys. We talked a little bit about tech. All right, so I've seen this all over social media where you have a seat, man. Pull up a chair, my man. All right, so they're talking about like all these women talking about, well, tax season's over. How come you ain't talk to me? All this kind of stuff.
We done cashed you out already.
Say what?
We done cashed you out already.
That's messed up, man. So is that a real thing? Like, I've never done that.
I've never done it either.
I've never hung out with a chick during tax season.
No.
You go ahead. We touch each other. It's cool. So hey, I ain't never hung out with a chick.
That sounded strange to everyone listening.
For tax season?
No, you said it's fine. We all touch each other.
It's cool.
We don't touch each other like that. Oh, you know what Big Gates?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Big Gates gonna be like, oh, there's a moose moment.
We were all trying to scoot in close to be heard, and it was weird. And I felt like I needed to address.
You already know Big Gates.
Smush, what's your music group? You got a music group name, or is it just Smush right now? Hey, so Smush, man. All right, Smush. We have people that listen to us all over the country, and we have people that chime in. It's like from Houston, from the DMV, which is like D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. Like, we hot up in there for some reason. I don't know why, but we are, right? Man, we love y'all. We love y'all, by the way. Ashbourne, Virginia, DMV, man. We love y'all. We got Smush in there. And Houston, all that. So, and they talk to us. So that's what we come up with. I say stuff. I don't think it's suspect. I am a staunch vegetarian, gentlemen.
Yes.
Right? Like, I'm a vegetarian. I don't know if you know, I enjoy the pink and all that kind of stuff, whether it's shaved or not. But there's people out there that think I say stuff because I love men, and I'm not scared to say I love men and all that kind of stuff. Not like that. I'm not going to bother a man, never. I'm not going to bother a man, never, but I'll hug him. I'll give him a couple $, but I'm not going to kiss him. Well, that's not true. I kiss my sons. All right, anyway. Taxes.
Yes.
All right, so I posted a picture today, man, that said, because if you say you've been divorced, and finally your ex-wife lets you carry your children, then you get that like $4,000. Matter of fact, with the new taxes, with the our new current president, you even get more than that.
Oh, from Trump?
Yeah. What do you do? What do you do with that money? What do you do with that money?
Man,
you get these rims on your ride. You get them 30s.
Yeah.
You buy a cool new TV.
You get them 30s. Right?
I mean, you should invest in a business or something.
That's what you should do.
You should do.
Hey, speaking of investing in business.
Put it in a savings account and come learn how to buy a house on the 30th.
That's too much like right.
But on the 30th, if you come to Sticks, man, we got guys We got guys here talking about investment. We got guys talking about legacy wealth. We got guys talking about home ownership and digging yourself out of a hole. On March 30th, you can come and listen to a loan mortgage originator, man, talking about how to get yourself straight. Because especially a bunch of us black folks, you know what we do? We get in the hole and we're like, I'm just going to not pay attention to them. Guess what? It never goes away.
Right.
They just keep adding interest on, keep adding interest on. Next thing you know, you 22 grand in the hole and your principal's already paid up and you still owe them.
Yeah.
Now what do you do? Well, we're going to talk about that in the 30. You guys okay with that?
Oh yeah.
All right. So where did the phenomenon happen where men started taking over women's tax checks?
That has always been.
I never heard about that.
What?
See, that's what I'm saying.
How old are you, my brother?
I'm 22.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
The light bulb's going off overhead.
Say what?
The light bulb's going off overhead with that comment right there.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
When you he's just now like you only been paying tax for 3 years of your life.
Right.
So as you start to date more, understand more, then you learn that women usually have kids that get bigger tax returns. So some guys find women with a bunch of kids, date them from like January to like April. Look at their tax check.
Like about now, it's almost up.
It's almost up. And then you just find a way to break up. And then,
This is the informal cuffing season.
yeah. This
It's the end of it.
Yeah, the informal.
Yeah.
All right. So is it okay? Is it okay to date a woman? And by the way, she knows. Like these women are fully. These women fully understand that they have been dating. They're dating this man because their taxes are right.
Put it to you like this: every other time of the year, they out here trying to get the ball players, the rappers, whatever. Like then it gets split back on them. So I mean, it's just karma. Like that's what I look at. It's like, hey man,
It's as the world turns,
hey,
Smush.
you got your little fun. So I mean, we gonna figure that.
Hey,
Smush.
Smush. Hey, Smush so cool. We probably can hear him, but he's on point down here. He said it's a balance. That's how it is. That's what Smush says. And so, but you're probably right, man. So it's some of your lyrics and stuff you talk about. Give us an example. Is there anything that you kind of touch on that would have something to do with relationships and the way men and women react to each other, that kind of thing?
Definitely. I believe one thing that a lot of women are missing is encouragement from a man, but not in like strictly a sexual sense. Like sometimes you don't want to just hear you're beautiful. Like sometimes they like to hear that they can do great things too. You know what I'm saying? That they're very smart, that they're very talented. I like the way you drew that. I like the way you say things. I like the way you handle that situation. So I'm big on gassing women up, but not just so much in a sexual sense.
That's what's up, man. See,
I like that.
But that goes back to what me and Ron talked about earlier. Ladies get treated like ladies. Hoes get treated like hoes, man.
Yeah, we talked about
He's
that.
talking about ladies
Yeah.
specifically.
Yes.
He's talking about
I'm
ladies.
talking about queens specifically.
He said gas them
absolutely.
up.
Can I chime in?
Absolutely.
Yeah, please.
Without cussing?
So say your name. Say oh yeah.
My name is Tyler Lily.
Internet. You go.
Yeah. So I keep hearing, is it ladies, bitches, and women? It's like 3 different types.
Okay.
That's the song.
I'll put you like this.
Which
You know what I'm saying? There's 3 different types. What's the difference?
ladies are like when you're a lady, you carry yourself like a lady. It's like a certain class, a certain level. You know what I mean? You know, it's the bitch bad is the song I'm talking about. But like it goes, but like hoes is like whatever. You don't really you don't care about it.
Bitches and ladies. Like, what's
All right, so
Well,
so I got a question. All right, here's what my man's saying. All right, so real quick, guys and lady, I guess we need some definitions here. It sounds like, man, this is a new day. We got to define who exactly we talking to. All right, so if you're a hoe,
or a bitch,
so they the same?
they the same.
No, he had it separate. He had it separate.
The song, like the
No,
song.
we're not talking about the song. This is a heavy hitters version.
Yeah.
So if you a hoe,
You a hoe, yeah, you just bottom of the barrel, man.
all right. So wait, okay. What does that mean? Does that mean you've had multiple sex partners? I'm gonna break it all the way down.
Okay.
So if you're a hoe, you've had multiple sex partners with no real relationship. Possibly there is no consideration for yourself. possibly not very clean.
Yeah.
You know, not very clean. Doesn't matter if you're going in or out.
Yeah.
Maybe you have several children, so you know they can almost.
But hold on.
We
I'm trying to define it.
we could almost quantify this by saying if you have 3 children and 2 or more fathers, that you're probably in that situation.
I can't even go that far.
I know some hoes with no children.
Smush said he heard no hoes with no children.
Yeah, but the thing
They're
is,
just safe
when
hoes.
you are
realm.
Can you
Can I
evolve?
be a hoe and then evolve into someone else?
Yes,
Oh,
because
for
the
sure.
hoe
Can
can
I
learn
evolve
respect for
into a
herself.
lady?
No, man, that is
Hold on, who talked about this?
That is called growing up.
I mean,
What's up, boy from?
It's growing.
they
I'm
say that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but like, can you?
She had to
turn
stand
yourself
up. Were you
into a
mad?
lady?
all right.
Essentially.
Can you go from a hoe to a lady? Yes.
How does this work?
Here's the thing.
Oh, are you
Here's the
nervous?
thing.
Are you nervous, Ryan?
Here's the thing. When we talk about hoes,
Look, I'm just ready to come across the table.
Are you nervous?
Let's get.
when Moose gave a definition, that's kind of difficult to label it. To me, when you a hoe, it's how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
So how does a hoe carry herself?
Everything is based off how you like.
No, it's
you
not.
You could be a lady and have multiple sex partners and still carry
You
yourself
can
like
be
a
a
lady.
queen and have multiple sex
But
partners.
that don't
Nobody
mean
knows.
nothing.
That's just called an
That makes you a hoe.
right?
You're just good at it.
No. You could be a lady like you could be a lady and still have multiple sex partners, but you keep your shit in order. You carry yourself in the public a certain way. When you a hoe, you basically going from man to man to man to man to man.
And a lady in the streets, that's what I'm hearing you say.
No, what I'm saying is when you a hoe, you going from man to man to man to man. You're not even caring.
That's the same person.
No, a lady would never do
It's
that.
a lack of self-respect.
Thank you. A lady would
What's
never
up,
do
Ryan?
that. A lady can have,
your chair, man.
but she just the way she carry herself. Like you wouldn't think of Halle Berry as a hoe, would you?
Yes.
You think of her as a hoe?
No, she's beautiful, and don't get
She's
me
a hoe
wrong.
'cause she can't
But I
stand
mean, you know
the
what?
same
She ain't kept the same dude. Man,
But you wouldn't characterize.
you know what? No, don't get me wrong. I don't think she's a hoe.
No, you don't. But she can have
she's
multiple,
not.
But she don't because she don't carry herself.
Right? No, listen.
Kim
to what
Kardashian is
you know
married.
what you're saying.
But no, listen what I'm saying. But Kim Kardashian.
You're not saying the right
When you look at
thing.
Kim Kardashian, would you look at Kim Kardashian as a hoe?
No.
Absolutely.
I would say she's a hoe.
She's a hoe, but yeah, she's
Because
a
she
hoe.
made a video?
Because she's rich. No, because the way she carries herself.
She's
No,
married.
she's not a sexual hoe at this point in her life. But
she's a hoe,
needs
dog.
all sorts of attention. She's like
a
half
hoe.
naked on social media
All the
of
time. Yeah, she's a hoe.
Attention whore. I guess you
Yeah.
She's an
She's a hoe.
attention. Okay, I'll give you that, Smush.
She's a hoe.
So Smush says I'll give you that, but she's not. No. See, to
What do
me,
you mean?
to me, I think.
Why are Jeezy and I agreeing on this?
She
It's never
carries-
happened.
she
Put it in
carries-
the history book.
It's how she carries. It's how she carries herself.
All right, so we talked about hoes. All
Amber
right, what-
Rose carry
What's
herself
next?
as a hoe.
What's next? What's the other one?
We got
Bitches.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Look, I can't believe
Hey, let's hear
you know how I say that? I don't even say it right, do it. First of all, I like to go on record. I like to go on record that I don't really. I like to go on record to say that Moose does not use that word in his regular life unless I'm really, really mad at you. I got to be really, really
that
mad.
honestly explains, like, Rich right there, as far as just like, that's more uppity.
You
like,
rotten.
No,
To me, you are rotten.
Thinking that, like, you're like pompous, like, will be a
Yes.
like to use and everything like that. As far as just like, you feel entitled, like people should treat you a way that you haven't.
Boom. I'm with you on that.
Like, that's
But
my
it used to be
And you don't deserve it.
when being Moose was growing up, the word bitch, calling a girl a bitch was unacceptable on any level.
Yeah.
When we was growing
Anybody.
Up. But now all of a sudden you put bad in front of that. Now all of a sudden shit.
yes, me. They
That's
start
me.
dancing.
That's
They make
me.
a
All you
video.
gotta do is put
They
bad.
make a video. You can
Put
make a
bad
song
in front
out of
of
it, Smush.
Oh, you a bad bitch? Hey,
Hey, I'm happy about that.
Like,
No.
what? No, you should never. It's still a
No.
bitch.
And dudes?
it's still a bitch.
And what about dudes that use that?
What?
Man, I done stopped many a conversation, but somebody said, "Man, you a bitch." I'm like, I tell you what, dog. Right now, it's over with. Yeah, it's over. Like, why you so serious? Because it's that. That's what we are.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
you
I
took it
was
there.
joking. No, we ain't joking
being
no
a
more.
bitch
Dog.
is like
It's
a
so
low
disrespectful.
social
That,
feeling,
yeah.
like it's
I
low.
smacked the fuck out of my boyfriend for calling me a bitch.
I told you, man.
There you go.
I told you, man. Seabiscuit, man. Y'all.
Hey,
y'all
folks, that's the
recognize-
one of your Seabiscuit that's hardcore.
But see, she hardcore. She'll cut you for sure.
She's an insider.
Yeah, right. He was
What
playing
y'all
video
friends
games
were
and not
saying
paying
to y'all?
attention
No,
Like,
not me.
you're not.
She can say it to her people. Oh, women. So, all right, ladies. So can another woman call you a bitch? We spit all over me, man. Let's spit on the rights,
That caught me off guard.
Okay, so can another lady call another lady?
What about if you're
Yeah, if she's your really close friend.
Well, yeah, if she's your really close friend, I mean,
I'm gonna
we're
call her
calling each other,
everything.
right? You're getting called everything.
Right,
in the
right. I'm
world.
calling you everything at that point.
Yep.
All right,
You're a
so
dancing
women
That's
can.
slut.
acceptable if I'm that close with you.
Oh, yeah, man, girls do that. They talk the same way. I mean, it's
Oh, you're a hoe, you're a slut.
Oh, you're such a slut. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
They do that all the
That
time.
was weird though. But yeah, it's like the N-word. It's like, I can't say it.
Women are passive
You
aggressive.
can't.
She might say, "Oh, you're a slut," but she really meant
She
that.
really mean it.
really
She's trying to get over on it.
No, she only means it if she says, "Oh, bless your heart. You're such a slut."
That means it's
Then
better.
real.
Hey, folks. All right, so and the last one was lady. All right, so obviously, I mean, everybody knows what a lady
Yeah,
is.
ladies, but again,
I got a question.
To be a lady it's all in how you carry yourself. Like I said before,
You're full of shit.
If I was on a date with Michelle Obama and I was on a date with Kim Kardashian, they getting treated two totally different ways.
What
Michelle
what
Obama's
reason?
getting treated
I
way
couldn't- I
better.
couldn't say that.
For what reason?
Because Michelle Obama.
You're on a date
And
with
see that is the flaw with a lot of guys, though.
But no, but
I mean,
my point
like,
is,
you're supposed to
hoes
treat
get
them
treated
the
like
same.
hoes, dog. First of all, I won't be on a date with a hoe. I won't go on a date with her.
So you're taking
If
her
if
out on a
if
date.
if
That's
Yeah,
why.
if you take
That's
them
why
out
I
on a
just
date,
clarified
you're
I
supposed to
wouldn't be on a
treat
date
them
with
the
her.
hold on, here's what I'm saying.
We don't
I guess here's my thing. Jeezy, you said that if you're on a date with Michelle Obama
Yeah, she gets
and you're on a
treated
date with Kim
I wouldn't be on a
Kardashian,
date.
hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you right now, and you guys, everybody's gonna hate me for this. If I'm on a date with either one of them, the outcome is the same. I'm tapping at the end of the night, and so I'm gonna act the exact same so that I can get the britches at the end of the night. I don't care if you Michelle Obama or if you Kim Kardashian or if you're a girl. Wait, what's the girl that the Trump bone? He's trying to get away with it. No, Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels. It's all the same outcome.
No,
Michelle
but
Obama, Kim Kardashian, Stormy Daniels. If I'm on a date with Moose, the same outcome happens about 11:30, 12.
If you treat Kim Kardashian the way that you treat Michelle Obama, you're not getting the bus.
You're not.
I'm not gonna.
Because she don't want to be treated that way,
Not
man.
like I'm sorry. Like,
Michelle
you know,
Obama
it's
was-
I'm sorry, but it just don't add up. Like the man,
Yeah.
You guys are
You
crazy.
got your approach. Your approach to bag a lady.
Hey,
lay
real
my
quick, I want
clothes
you to
down,
say-
you walking over the puddle and all
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff.
Michelle Obama.
Look at me like I'm crazy.
Thank you. Michelle Obama, your approach has to be different because her approach to you is going to be different.
Exactly.
Kim Kardashian approach to you
good
going to be
voice,
way different.
Right.
Amber Rose approach to you going to be way different. So your game, the way you react is going to be way different. Michelle
All right,
Obama.
all right, real quick. Listen, now we got to do a station identification here, real quick, man. We got my man Smush. Smush, what you gonna say?
This is the Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yeah, man, you listen on Spreaker.com, man. We all over the airwaves, man. Jeezy, where else can you check us out?
As I come up alone.
You messed up a beautiful promo when he started with some smooth vibes.
I know, man. You catch us on Apple Podcasts, man. You catch us on Spreaker.com/independent radio. You can catch us on Stitcher Radio, independent radio, man. Any of your podcast player, man, just put in independent radio, man.
And I check it out, man.
Go to Google and put in independent radio. We'll be the first one.
And if you are listening to our show right now, remember, you can check us out on all the podcasting sites. Also, check out our other shows, man. We got Indie 3 Hip Hop Session. We got Iron 3 Hip Hop Show. We got some new shows coming up. Men's Lives Matter.
Yes.
And we got a sports show, man, called The Book Report. It's all sports show, man. Coming soon, man. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. All right, so it's coming, man. Check it out, Smush. What show are you on right now? The Heavy Hitters Radio
You
Show.
just a perfect good drop.
The Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
You still in with Smush, man. Holla at us. Hey, so all right, so look, I got to get away from that because we ain't gonna never finish it, man. Y'all kind of on my nerves a little bit with that. All right.
I mean, you think you're a bad lady.
Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to you. You gonna remember? I never remember that stuff. All right, so check this out. All right, so hey man, real quick, we're not gonna get a moment of silence here, but there was another school shooting today, right? And we have educators all around the table, and my man, I can't remember what name I gave you last time you came. Do you remember? Was the coach? Running coach. Was the running coach? Hey, man, my man, the running coach. My man, the running coach is here today.
The amazing Blackhawks handle. I like that.
Yeah, whatever, man. He's a Blackhawks fan.
Of
man.
course. I mean,
He came from a hockey game. He came from a hockey game, as a matter of fact. All right, so, man, I'll tell you what, the running coach is here. All right, and he's also an educator. So we have several educators here. Now, we had another school shooting. We had one, with MSD. We had one today in Maryland. And there's been now 20 school shootings since January. 20 school shootings since
It
January.
sounds like a lot, but it's really not.
What do you mean it's not?
How many schools in the country?
One school shooting is a lot.
I know. How many schools in the country?
Millions, probably.
Hey, we talking about 20.
You sound ridiculous.
I'm just saying, if you look at the grand scheme of things, we made. I mean, yes, the point I'm trying
They're
to.
children.
No, listen to the point I'm making before y'all jump all.
I have no idea what
the point I'm making is before we say act like it's an epidemic. It's not an epidemic. Yes, one school shooting is too many, but at the same time, we should not allow the acts of the few affect the many.
I guess I'd have to see a statistic. How many school shootings have been occurring since we've been
before
having
that?
schools. Yeah.
I grew up with school shootings. I mean, this was never talked about.
I did.
My school was shut up several times, though, and it was never on the news.
So you feel like maybe there's less school shootings?
No, I feel like when the demographic changes, so does the coverage.
All right, so
That's what I'm saying. Because my school was shut up several times, and we never made the news. Never.
now was it a situation where there was some sort of gang?
So shooters is shooting. I don't care who's doing the
Was there
shooting.
some sort of gang
Yeah,
violence?
of course it was gang violence. Of course it was. And of course, people just coming to school and just like random people getting shot. Yeah, that was like a Tuesday. I told a story about last week when literally it was a fight at the skating rink, and everybody knew that the Black Stones was coming to our school to shoot it up. And I think the school that day had like maybe 10 people in the whole school show up that day to school. That really happened my junior year in high school.
All right, so here's my question.
Yes.
So should we not pay any attention to it now?
Absolutely, we should.
Okay.
I'm not saying we should.
All right, and guess what? Is it a poor situation or a positive situation that we are separating gang violence from emotional situations, from random acts of violence, from that kind of thing? Because there's a difference. I mean, it's almost the same thing here. We're in Indianapolis right now. You're from Gary. I'm from Indianapolis. Matter of fact, I was born and raised in 10th Street, Hallville, USA, where there was a shooting over the weekend where the guy lived on Tremont, right? But he happened to get shot in his front yard, and instead of saying he got shot in his front yard, they say he got shot at Long's Bakery, because Long's Bakery is a monument that's close to that, right? Mm-hmm. And so the big story is, he got shot in front of Long's Bakery. Long's didn't have anything to do with it. They got the best damn donuts in the world.
Yeah, but his name being dragged. But his name is being dragged.
That Long's Bakery's being dragged into that.
Right.
So are you saying it's the fact that school shootings have been happening forever because it's a gang situation and we should just group them all together? Just like you got shot in front of Long's, you got shot in front of the AUL building, you got shot on the monument downtown, or you just got shot in general. What should we be talking about?
Where you got shot, it shouldn't matter. Being shot is being shot. Like it shouldn't matter where the location was.
Okay. So imagine if we were in Chicago. Is the 250 people that get shot somewhere in Chicago?
Out of 15 million, but go ahead.
So are you saying that's not a big deal?
It's 15 across the globe. People die.
Lord have mercy.
What I'm saying is,
I can't even believe I'm your friend sometimes.
There are 350 million people in the United States.
Right.
Less than 10,000 people die a year from various
Can
things.
anybody please?
That's less than what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why should we make laws and rules for less than 0.1% of the population?
I get what you're saying. Can anybody get on your phone right now, please, and find out how many people died from gunshots in China? There are more people than us.
No, they don't have it because they don't have guns.
Right? There are more people than us.
School shootings there were last year. They did find that.
All right, go.
9. There were 9 school shootings in 2017.
In America.
9 school
in America.
In America.
20 already this year, you said?
There's 20 already this year.
20 already this year.
Also, here's a fun fact, and for those of us who love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., this is interesting to me. The earliest school shooting ever reported was in the 1700s, July 26, 1764, where some Native Americans went into a school and shot the schoolmaster Enoch Brown.
That's funny.
They were pissed.
I just wanted to throw out that his name was
Enoch. That's kinda
I found
funny.
That to be very interesting.
They were pissed.
So the point that I'm making is school shootings have been around since the beginning of time.
There was one in the 1700s.
Not at the same clip, obviously, even from 1 year to this year. And
Right.
my
there
God.
was 9 last
Yeah.
year.
And folks, I would just like to say, Jeezy is a very smart guy. He works hard.
Yeah.
He loves his family. Don't judge him by what he's saying
No,
right now.
I really don't care if the judgment not.
No, but I mean,
the
I
point
don't-
is the
you
point.
sound ridiculous.
I am a real. I'll look at the numbers. Okay, the first thing people want to say
9 last year.
They give Chicago
20 in 3 months.
You know, let me talk.
9 and 12, 20 in 3 months.
You brought up Chicago. You say Chicago had 200 murders, right? You bring it up. So when people think about Chicago, the first thing they say is, "Oh, it's a bad city." No, it's not. It's 12 million people live there. We talking about 200 people on the south side. That's like less than 1% of the population of that whole city. Chicago's a great place, but we always focus on the little one sliver of 2 blocks, or 3 blocks on one side of town that gives the whole city a bad name because you hear Chirac and all this kind of stuff about Chicago. But no, there's a west side of Chicago, north side, east side. The south side is a bad area, but the rest of that is fine. You will have no problems in Chicago. Go to Naperville, no problems.
I think things are situational because when you things are situational because if you try to just say, well, there's violence happening everywhere, but I think some of them kids in Southside Chicago do suffer from a little bit of PTSD from the things that go on in their life.
That is very true.
And the
That's smush
excuse that
talking.
people use to try to ignore their situation is that violence happens everywhere. So the
But
intent behind
you
the
make
crime
my
is a
point.
little
What I'm saying is when people, like for me, I live on the east side. If you talk about east side Indianapolis, the first thing people say, "Oh man, east side bad."
It is.
But it's not. Now where I live is straight. It's cool. No problems at all. Where I live at.
It's far.
But it's still the east side. So everything gets
I
lumped
know.
on the east side. If it happened on Shaylin,
So are you telling me that the United States doesn't have a problem with violence
Yes,
because
yes,
because there's so many people, there's no violence.
Yes.
Because it's small.
the point that I'm making is if you let
You answer my
if you
question.
let the voice of a few affect the many, you got a bigger problem.
Is there a problem with violence?
Yes, but that's
That's what we're talking about.
But what I'm saying is it's no different than it was in 1770.
Yes, it is. There was
there will
one.
always be.
There was one.
There was one in the 1700s.
There will always be people killing people.
No, you come
will
on,
always,
Jesus, seriously?
always.
It's one of them nights. Folks, it's one of them nights where he's an asshole. And here's the
Always.
thing. Here's what's happening here.
World War
There was
I,
one. There was one.
World
Hold
War
on,
II.
hold on, 1 second. So there was one in 1700. There was 9 last year. There was 20, and this is only the 20th of the 3rd month this year. That is an issue.
So what do you think? How do we solve it? I saw
That's where I'm at.
They trying to give teachers guns to solve this problem.
Yes, thank you. Look,
No, you
thank
solve
you.
it. No, you solve
I need
it.
you every week.
No,
All right, so
you solve it. No, you solve it.
you're not even gonna.
No,
No,
look, stop putting it on TV. It's copycat.
Yes.
Stop putting it on TV. When you glorify, when you show me how to do something, you give me the blueprint. So then it's like, you know what? He get his face on TV all week. He's talking about, you know what? I want them to talk about me like that. It's copycat. If you stop talking about it and stop giving it power and stop showing it every 5 seconds, then you almost like make it go away. But when you show something over and over and you publicize a person, their name, their face all on TV, people
I
glorify
don't
that
think
shit.
hiding it is the answer.
It's not
There
hiding.
was not.
It's not. There are copycats.
anytime
that.
there's a bank robbery, there hasn't been 20 bank robberies that we know of.
Go to California.
That we know of that have happened in the
California
last.
has
That's just because they aren't making like news stories about it. Like I mean,
They-
the thing is
Because
like,
what? Because what reason?
Why? Because that isn't like getting hits. That isn't the school shootings are what's getting them the hits. So
Because children are getting killed, right?
Like I mean,
But the-
it's trick. It's
Yeah,
trickery.
because children are getting killed, right?
I mean, there's that and all that stuff. But I mean,
Because children are getting killed, right?
We're saying there are copycats when one person do it.
I'm sorry, guys, real
It's just
quick.
like children, like I mean, I'm not trying to be like cold or dismissive.
I just asked a
I'm
question.
saying Children die every day in many different ways and many different facets. And my thing is just like they don't glorify anything else except for the mass shootings. Like I mean they got
We can
molesters.
control
like,
that. We
killing
can't
kids and
control
all that stuff,
childhood
like,
cancer right now. We can't control accidents we can control.
I never said anything about accidents.
Here's what I'm saying. Children do die in different ways, yes. As a community, we can control what happens in our schools. That should be a safe place.
But when you
We can
glorify
control
something,
I got a question.
when you glorify it,
All right,
it makes,
you know what?
remember bath salts was hot because it was on TV every week. Everybody was going back because it was on TV every week. Every day was bath salt, bath salt. It was an epidemic. When last time you see anything on bath salts? You think people stop doing it? No, you just don't see it no more.
I took a bath with some bath salts the other day. I felt
You don't
pretty
see
good.
it. So,
All right, so I got a question.
So like the Tide Pods, that was on the news every day. More kids was doing it after they
and
found
there's
out.
an actual study that showed, like, you know, it was just like a thing or whatever when it was on Twitter.
These guys, Smush, these guys make me
We put on the
sick.
news, and then more people.
I hang
did
with
it.
them every week too.
No, think about
Hey.
it. More people after they
Real
put on the
quick,
news, more
can we
people
move
start eating
forward?
Tide Pods.
Let's
after
move
that.
forward. Let's move forward.
You don't
Here's,
wanna
here's my
listen. You wanna move
question.
forward 'cause you don't
I
wanna
do.
listen.
I do
You
want to
gotta
listen.
listen.
We're not doing Tide Pods anymore because the news isn't
We're
talking
gonna
about
have a
it.
group hug when this show is over.
Right? Isn't that right?
I can guarantee.
Wait,
you.
what? Let me finish.
Yeah.
We're not doing Tide Pods anymore because we're not talking about the news. We're not doing other stuff because we're not talking about news anymore, right?
I guarantee.
Yes or no?
If you let me answer the
Yes
question,
or no?
That's not an no question.
Oh,
I guarantee
damn.
if you look
Yes,
at the
it is.
Tide Pod before the news and look at it now, it's way down.
Yes or no?
Kids are still-
We're not doing no more.
They're
Thank
still
you.
doing no.
Thank you.
They're still doing it.
No, we're not.
story
It ain't
short,
news no more. All right, so should we arm teachers? Try, coach. Should we arm teachers in schools to protect the schools?
Being a teacher, I don't know if that's the right thing. And I saw an interview or a TV clip or something, and the female teacher, she made the reference. She goes, "If I have a gun in class, the kids aren't going to respect me. They're going to respect the gun." And I think that, you know, when I hear
That's
that,
not true.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
It could not be true. I don't know. I don't know if I have an opinion on it or not.
I mean,
All right. And so, go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
pro-gun. I
Right.
don't know if me having a gun in my classroom,
Makes it safe.
right? I don't know if
can I
that's
speak on that?
All right, hold on. One more. All right, as the educator, Ron.
Yeah. So here is my thinking with teachers being armed. First of all, it would not be every teacher in the building. I think the whole purpose of it is that the students and the parents don't know which teachers are armed and which are not because it doesn't matter. The whole purpose of a teacher being armed is to step in case of a crisis. So if something happens at school, and so like at my school, we do not have any sort of responding officers. We're in the middle of nowhere. It would take 10 minutes for emergency personnel to get there. A lot of things can happen in 10 minutes. So in my building, if there were teachers that were armed, those teachers could step up and they could help protect the children. The purpose is not that the kids know I'm not carrying it open on my waistband. It is locked away. It is safe. I'm not concealed carrying in the building. I think it should be in the safe. It needs to be locked away that you can get to easily. It's not every teacher, and the kids should not know which teachers are armed and which are not.
Thank you.
Because it doesn't matter.
My thing is this, like
I'm not going to pull out my weapon and be like, where's your homework?
kids are gonna
We're
find
like,
out.
we're not psycho.
But see, the thing is,
Yes,
you
we
may
will.
not,
Some of them will.
but somebody will for sure. That will happen.
Then those people.
That will happen
So,
for sure.
Also, the people that would volunteer, because it will be voluntary, people that would volunteer to carry in the school are going to be people who are comfortable carrying, who already have permits, who already own weapons. It's not going to be,
but
hey,
listen.
you've never fired a weapon in your lifetime, so let's train you to have a handgun.
How can you say that when
That
literally
is the thinking around the whole possibility.
we didn't think that teachers would be sleeping with students at this rapid rate, and it happens.
Teachers been sleeping with students since the 1700s, G.
It just wasn't on TV then.
We just didn't talk about it.
Y'all making my point for me. The point I'm making is when you arm a teacher, it changes everything.
Yeah, it really
How
does.
so?
It changes everything.
Son of smoke.
There's mental health happens. A bad day at home, come to
Oh,
school.
gas.
Do you really think a teacher would harm someone because they had a
Yes.
bad
They
day?
is what?
Yes.
You've got to be shitting me.
What you mean?
Like, yo.
They're human. Are you above reproach?
I carry a weapon every single day in the public, and do you know how many people I've shot in my lifetime? Zero.
I mean, okay, that's one.
That's you. That's
I'm not saying
you.
that you
That's you as an individual. That's you. But you said
How many responsible gun owners have never shot someone?
that's
Okay.
Again.
Let me show you. Let me disassociate everything. The same way that we as black men have to disassociate ourselves from the crazy ones that they constantly post on the news like that. That's the way that you're establishing yourself right now. And I ain't I'm down. We're not saying you're gonna shoot me. We're
But
saying
I am a teacher, and so I am part of
One
it.
at a time. One at a time.
I'm a black man, and I'm a part of that discussion that they're having. That black on black violence and everything like that. I'm not over here shooting people up, gang banging, anything like that. But I still get talked about, get roped into that. But I can't
I was like to say real quick, Cloud, with that mustache, nobody's roping you into that.
we said.
Nobody's saying
You
that.
may not do it. We're not saying. I would hope that no one will never do it, but there will be somebody who will.
I see one of
There
these
will be
teachers
a.
that gets super shitty at one of these students and whip out the gun and be like, look, if y'all don't want to shut your fucking mouth, I'll shut it.
That's gonna happen. That's run. That will happen.
No, it won't.
Can I tell a story?
Hey, real quick, Smush, what's up? What you got,
I once
man?
had a Spanish teacher who found out that comments were being made about him on RateMyTeacher.com.
Rate line teacher?
Rate mine.
Rate My Teacher.
What is that?
It's pretty much a website where students can go on and comment
It's
about
like the
their
Yelp
favorite
for students.
teachers or the teachers they don't like.
When they start
That
that?
was back when I was in high school.
Yeah, it's a very old website, but he pretty much shut down all lesson plans for the day, and every class period was just questioning everyone. It was really awkward, honestly. And I feel like if he had a gun,
He'd be mad. He'd be like,
pacing the
what y'all
room
say?
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Right. Hey man, hey, real quick, man. Shout out to Big Gates. Shout out to Big Gates, man. You know what? He talked about the fact that he does not think teachers should have guns, man. And just on the side note, he thinks that you know what? Hold on 1 second, please.
Sorry.
He says that he also said that he thought that a lady or a woman obviously would not let you hit on the first night, so he's thinking more than likely that makes a difference. A lady or a woman would not let you in on the first night, where a hoe and those other ones would let you in the first
I
night.
can't say that.
But I don't think so either.
We grown. If she down, then she down. It's just that's the only boy. That don't diminish your aspect ratio of lady to hoe.
Some women can't
on the first night, but that's backtracking.
No, we're not. We're moving forward. We're not going back. We're not doing that. Hey, so I tell you what, man. Hey, this show has been crazy. Smush, what you going to say?
I'm gonna say some women can't let you smash on the first night because they was with their other man that morning, or they got to go back to him that next day.
They got to get a wash up real quick.
You know.
Hey, I tell you what, folks. We got Smush on the show, man. His single right now is called Gas, and it's the sun. I got my eyes. I need new eyes, folks. Moose is a man of a certain age, and unfortunately, he needs eyes. I got a light here. So that single's called Smash. It's on the Son of Smash, and it's produced by Matthias Young. He's up in the house, right? Matthias. That's Matthias
Young.
All right, Matthias. All right, so yeah. So hey, check it out. And where can we hear Gas?
It's on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere that music is streaming, you can find it. YouTube, Google Play. It's out there. It's Gas.
I tell you what, somebody check it out real quick.
It's all one word.
You got a video?
Son of Smush, one word. Produced by Matthias Young, Gas, man.
On the way.
Hey, it's out.
Everybody.
Hey, folks, listen to Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. It's Moose, aka Big House, and holy cow, we up in our feelings tonight. I don't even understand what's happening. We ain't been in our feelings in a minute. It's one of those things. It's one of those things, man. And I'm done with it. We're moving on.
How you always move on?
Because that's how we do it. We're taking the Moose turn, man.
No, the point I want to make is
we're taking the Moose turn.
Teacher gun go off and 3 students was injured because the teacher brought a gun to school.
Yeah, I know. And we're done with that. All right, so folks, if you carry a gun, be safe. If you go to school, be safe. Do your homework. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Hey, so all right. So now it's March Madness. We got the Sweet 16 already set, right? How crazy is it? How crazy is that? Was it UMBC, UBMC, whatever? I mean, like that. So this year we've seen the first 16 be the one. I feel like Virginia was overrated all year. By the way, although they got the homeboy from Indiana. That was Mr. Basketball, 2 years ago? Guy, he's a ball player. I think they're overrated, but UMBC won. We got Loyola Chicago that's still rolling there in the Sweet 16. What do you think about all of the changes that are going on in NCAA sports, and why are so many big teams going down?
I mean, it's like it's kind of like the NBA is in the same light. Like, just like all the it was too many power teams. It's like it gets boring when you already know who's gonna be in the Sweet 16. So I mean, you don't even watch the preliminaries. So I mean, they tried to make it more interesting. And,
who did?
Not really like they or anything like that. It's just other schools are getting their teams together, really going at it, trying to make a name for themselves.
What do you think, Jizzy?
Well, to be honest, I haven't watched not one tournament game. But however, it pretty much boils down to the one and done. I mean, a lot of these teams is going out. They got young players, man. The teams, you got these mid-majors. They got juniors and seniors, man. So they playing with guys that's 22, 23 years old going against 18-year-olds, man. That's always going to be if you got any kind of skill, your body's more mature at 23 than it is at 18.
The guys that have played together all 4
years. Yeah, they play together 4 years, 3-4 years. They get the same team over and over, so they're going to go further.
You don't go to Loyola thinking, I'm going to go there and then jump to the NBA.
Yeah.
You don't go to UMBC and think, I'm going here and going to the NBA. You're thinking,
right.
I'm going to get my degree.
Basketball for 4 years.
I'm going to go to school for free.
Yeah. Right. I might get overseas somewhere. I might get a look.
Right.
I think that's a great point, and probably a big factor is also the innovation of recruiting. With technology and social media getting recruits out there, it's easier for colleges to find guys that might have slipped through the cracks.
Yeah,
that's true. Right. Yeah.
So I think the smaller schools are lucking up on some recruits that big schools miss out on, and maybe they pass up on size for talent, and that's making the difference in the long run.
Yeah, because I'll tell people all the time, like when I play
smart fella.
When I play ball, the difference between going to North Carolina and say going to the UMBC is that North Carolina, they two guard is 6'7". UMBC point guard, shooting guard is 6'3".
Right.
Dominique can't play; he's just 6'3" or 6'4".
Right.
Whereas North Carolina, you 6'7", 6'8". So it's not about talent, like you said, it's just size.
At one point, Duke put on the floor. They put the guy in the middle was 6'11". On either side of him was 6'8" and 6'9". The other guy on either side of them was 6'7". And then the senior,
what's his name?
Pilgrim.
Yeah,
what's his name?
I forget his name.
The guy that's always starting trouble.
Yeah, what's it?
Okay,
I can't remember his name. Anyway, he's 6'5".
Yeah,
that's everybody on the floor.
And that's your short man.
Right, your short man is 6'5". They covered every lane. They had the hands and everything.
But you look at UMBC, they point guard was like 5'10", 5'11".
Little bitty fella.
Little bit. He on the floor like this little bitty dude, but Dominique can't play. He just 5'10", 5'11". He's not tall enough.
All right, so are you telling me then that these bigger schools and they're just getting these, the real difference is not about ability but size?
The size.
Definitely. When I played at Indiana State, I'd say the reason we beat IU was because we definitely had some super talented players. But I'd be lying if some of those kids weren't the biggest kids I ever seen.
Right.
I'd have to say Tevin Coleman, I think he was the running back at the time, and he was huge. Biggest running back I ever seen. But Shakir Bell, complete opposite size running back, is just as good, if not better.
But he's just not as big. But if you look at Alabama. See,
I like Tevin Coleman back.
When you look at also
Sycamores, but
what you look at is also when you go to the bench. Like these schools, they got 5-star recruits, but then on their bench, they drop down to 2, 3. What North Carolina do when they go to their bench, they got another 5-star recruit coming off the bench.
Right.
So they go 7, 8, 9 deep with 5-star recruits. Where you may have 1, 2 5-star, and then you kind of drop off with a 4, 3, whatever. So I mean, it don't matter where you go, you'll get exposure. But the big schools get the bigger players.
All right. Other teams still alive. Real quick, I'll pull it up for you guys. Okay.
Kentucky going to the Final Four. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
You said Kentucky? Did you pick them?
No, I mean, I ain't doing a bracket. This is my team.
He was too scared to lose to me again.
Kentucky's my team.
All right, so
the bracket has opened up for Kentucky because.
All right, real quick. Kansas State, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Smush. I tell you what, Smush against Jeezy.
Yeah.
All right, Smush. Kansas State, Kentucky. Kentucky. All right. Loyola, Chicago, Nevada.
That's a toss up. That might be. I'll say Chicago just because I'm a
Loyola. Who you going with, Smush?
I'm gonna have to go with Loyola.
Loyola. All right, they're going together. Florida State, Gonzaga, Jeezy.
the Zags.
I'm going with FSU.
Oh, okay. They're going. You need to somebody write that down so we can keep track of them. All right, Jeezy, Michigan, A&M.
Michigan.
Good job, guys. Otherwise, you'd have
Nova.
good job. He must look. You hear what he said? He's been paying attention to the show. He said, "Go blue." You can come back anytime. All right, Nova, West Virginia.
Villanova.
Definitely. I'm a Philly guy, so I'm
Okay. Texas Tech, Purdue.
Purdue and hometown team.
All right. Kansas, Clemson.
Kansas for sure.
Both of you. And Syracuse, Duke.
Duke.
All right, real quick. Here's what I want you to do.
We missed some of them.
All right, no problem. Here's what I'm going to do. I also want the track coaches, because he's going to be like kind of my tiebreaker here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I'm going to go back up to the top.
All right.
Kansas State, Kentucky, coach.
Kentucky's too athletic.
Kentucky. Loyola, Chicago, Nevada, coach.
Man.
This-
I'm from Northwest Indiana, so I got to go with the Chicago.
You got to go with that's right. That's your squad,
Black
man.
contact.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what part of Northwest?
Yeah, I went to Griffith High School, which is up in
All right, Florida State, Gonzaga, coach.
Zags.
There you go. All right, Michigan, the other team they're playing. No, it's Texas A&M.
That's Michigan.
There you go, go blue. And we get to actually play. We get to actually play before midnight this time. It makes me happy. All right, Villanova, West Virginia.
Nova.
All right, coach goes with Nova. Texas Tech, Purdue.
Are they going to get Haas back?
No. You know what? Speaking of that, that's good. Here's some good news for you guys.
Some talk
So
about a new race, and they might get him in.
I watched the news, and so Painter, what Painter did was Painter got with. Oh my Lord! Painter got with the robotics department at the school, and right with the engineers, and tried to get them to come up with some brace for him to wear during the rest of the finals.
I caught a little bit. That's why.
Yeah.
So we gonna have
Space.
the Winter Soldier playing for Purdue.
Yes. That's a good. Yes.
Oh, man.
But I think the NCAA has to okay it, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, with bionic arm.
Yeah, but
Vibranium on.
Something right.
Vibranium, yo.
Right.
I like the Edwards from Purdue, and they still got another big guy out there.
Right. I forget his name. Purdue.
Purdue.
Purdue,
Kansas, Clemson, coach.
Kansas.
And then that last one is Syracuse, Duke.
I'd like to see Syracuse, but I don't know if they can.
Now I tell you what, Syracuse goes on that run about every 7 8 years.
So we gonna do down to the Final
I'll
Four?
go Syracuse.
No, we're
I
doing
love Syracuse uniforms, but
No, it'll be the
Oh,
final.
that's the
Yeah,
movie
has too
final.
much talent.
Shoot.
Yeah, see that?
they have a great team.
All right,
Yeah, they do.
but we don't. I don't. You remember who you picked?
Yeah, I remember what I picked.
I
All right,
have
so-
it. I have them all now.
All right, so guys, guess what? So by the time we come on next week, it'll be
Final Four.
the championship. It'll be championship game
No, Final Four.
on Tuesday.
No, it'll be
No,
Final Four.
championships after Easter.
Okay.
So we get down to four. After this weekend, get down to four. So next
Like
Tuesday
April
before.
2nd or something.
All right, here we go. All right,
Tuesday.
all right. So
It'd be Kentucky versus.
if you pick, say you pick Kentucky,
Do
I got-
then you-
Kentucky
so-
or
I got Kentucky
you're
winning.
taking Kentucky going to the Final Four.
Yeah.
All right. So Smush, your choices are Kentucky
Loyola.
or Loyola in the Final Four.
Just play devil's advocate and go with Loyola.
Oh, here we go, Coach.
Easy. Oh, sorry.
I think it'll be Kentucky. I'd like it to be Loyola, but I think it's Kentucky.
Okay.
I'd like Loyola.
All right. So in the Final Four, all you guys took Gonzaga, and all you guys
Florida
took.
State.
Oh, that's right. So
LSU.
Gonzaga, Florida State, or Villanova. Jeezy. Who'd you take?
Oh no,
You took
You
Gonzaga,
took
right?
Gonzaga and Nova.
Yeah, so I got Gonzaga advancing.
Okay, you taking Gonzaga in the Final Four?
No, but
Over
they're
Michigan?
They're in a different bracket. Yeah, over Michigan.
Over Michigan? Over Michigan.
Yeah, over Michigan.
I'm done talking to you. All right, what about
Michigan will play Purdue.
Different group.
Is that different? No.
Because it's Kentucky Loyola, Gonzaga and Villanova, Michigan Purdue, Kansas and Duke.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, here we go.
So Kentucky play.
Smush.
So the Final Four, Kentucky play Gonzaga.
See, I was right.
You are? Then
Yes.
I wrote them out of order.
Kentucky play Gonzaga in the Final Four.
Yeah, because the
We
winner.
won the championship game, man.
Yeah, exactly. I was right. I was
I'm
right.
sorry.
Go blue, baby.
All right, so you got Gonzaga. So you took FSU or Michigan going to the Final Four. Smush. Michigan. Good job, Coach.
Your boys.
Go blue. All right, going to the Final Four. Most of you guys took Nova, and most of you guys took.
It'll be Nova and Kansas on about Nova.
All right,
I got Nova and Duke.
Nova and Duke. All right, there you go. Same view. Same view, Coach. Are you drinking the Moscow milk?
So we play Michigan in the Final Four if y'all go.
You almost spit right in my mouth. We really would have been brothers at that point.
So we play y'all in the Final Four then, Michigan, right?
Yes.
Oh, we will be our ass.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We was in the championship game, baby.
So for your Elite Eight, you've got Nova versus Purdue, and then Kansas versus Duke.
Hey man, remember Jody used to do the sound for our show?
And then
So he's been texting me. I go, hey man, you should stop by the show. He's like, Sticks. He goes, okay. At 8:50, he goes, when is it starting? Like, why is he asking me that?
It's been 8 o'clock since the inception.
What about this? When I say, he goes, so when should I come? I go, at the beginning. He said, where's the show at? I said, Sticks. He goes, he put Sticks, where's the show at? I can't stand that. Folks, I'm one of the people that, with the advent of smartphones, don't ask me where anything is.
Don't ask me.
Once I tell you the name of the place or the address,
Google it.
then you figure it out from there. Like, don't ask me how to get there or what it's by.
And conversely, if I ask you for the address, don't give me directions.
Just give me the address.
Just give me the damn address, man.
Give me the address and I'll do the rest.
Well,
Not that you can tell.
but you don't go to the light. I don't need all that, man.
By the way, I'm gonna go on record to say that's why I respect the coach. Hey, coach, we doing the show tonight. All right, cool. Where at? I sent him the address. He's like, I'll be there a little after 8.
That's it, man. No one else.
Because you press the button and it goes bing. That's how you get there from wherever you are.
Don't ask me what the score is.
This route.
What's the score? Don't ask me that, man.
I can't stand it.
If you got a smart device, man,
You're well connected, yeah.
There's very few questions I need you to ask me, though.
All right, so I tell you what, man, we're here at Sticks, Jeezy.
Yes.
Where you going? He's out. Well, we're not gonna talk about that right now. Then. All right, guys. Are you ready for some news?
Yes. So
All right.
let's talk a little bit about. I'm going to save the Katy Perry
What time is
story
it?
for Jesus.
Is it heavy news?
It's Run Dad News.
Run that news.
Run that.
And we got, you know what? We got some commentary from Smush. Man, he's a rapper. You're not from Indianapolis. Where you from?
Born in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
All right. So are you a Philly? Are you an Eagles fan?
Yeah, champion.
All right, you're a champion. All right, I ain't gonna.
I'm
I'm
a
not.
Super Bowl champion fan.
I'm not gonna say nothing about it. My mom, rest her soul, was an Eagles fan for some reason, and so she loved them. She loved them,
been a
you
great
know.
woman.
So it's cool, you know. I did not love them, so it was a lot of arguments going on in the house. But she did love them, and so we're gonna get some commentary from Smush on the news. All right, and we got the coach in here too, so we get some fresh perspective.
Question. Were you a Lions fan?
No, I was not a Lions fan. Although I did live in Michigan for a while, but I am from Indianapolis. However, guess what we did? We had to make a choice. So back then, because I'm a man of a certain age, you either like the Cowboys because they were America's team. You like the Steelers because they were winning. You like the Bears because they were close, right? Or you like Cincinnati because that's where you had some family from. You know, it's one of those kind of deals.
They said no Colts.
No, we didn't have them. They weren't here.
That's right.
They weren't here. So I was a Bears fan until 1984 when the Colts moved here, and then I switched. Now I enjoyed 1985 when the Bears won the Super Bowl. That was a great time. But I was a Colts fan, and when the Colts moved here, I became a Colts fan, and I've been a Colts fan ever since. I am an Indianapolis guy. I like the Pacers when they were horrible, and I liked them when they were good. You know what I mean? Like I ride with them no matter what.
I mean, I feel you, man. Like, I'm still a Bears fan, even though, like, we ain't hitting on jack crap.
Yeah, and And the only other thing is, I was a Magic Johnson fan, even though he was played the little brother. So I always liked the Lakers. I like the Lakers, matter of fact, before Magic Johnson got there, because I have family out there. So I'm a Lakers fan and I'm a Raiders fan. But that was before I had you know. I mean that's where I was at. I got my family, man.
Let me put it on record that these Super Bowls were special for me because I think I was 12 in 5th grade when we lost to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And I cried, and we just beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
There you go.
I definitely cried.
He cried too.
That's right. That's how you do it. Smush. All right, good. Run that news.
So let's talk about the serial bomber in Austin. We'll do some serious news.
What's up with that?
Before we get into some lighter things. So this has started, it started March 2nd. So there is a serial bomber. There have been 5 different bombs now. So the first 3 were packages that were left on people's porches. And so they were timed to go off and hurt people. Then the 4th one was left on a roadside. So it injured just kind of some random passersby. The authorities don't know who's behind it, but they have deemed them a serial bomber. So I really love Criminal Minds. Not when it's dark outside, when it's light in the day. And then I have to watch like a Disney movie afterwards. But I really enjoy Criminal Minds. This is like absolutely what Criminal Minds is all about. I feel like it's happening in real life. It makes me nervous. So there's a tripwire on this most recent one that was left on the side of the road. And they're saying that these are sophisticated works. So I'm not sure what's happening in Austin, Texas, but we are thinking about you guys doing this. This is scary. So if you are not expecting a package, do not open it. Just leave it alone. Call the authorities.
What should you do, like, if you're not in Austin?
You should I would still call the authorities. Hey, there's a package on my doorstep. It doesn't have a label to me, right? Like it's not...
I guess the biggest thing is that if it's what do you call that?
Suspicious.
No, if it's Amazon or whatever, you can tell it's an Amazon box
it says
because it
Amazon
has
on the outside of the box. Like my AvoCare stuff comes in an AvoCare box. It's very easy to tell where it's from. My bodybuilding.com boxes say that.
So, all right. So right now, if your box doesn't have markings, don't open it. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said that. But all right. So they don't have no clues on where the stuff is coming from.
Not that they have released. I'm sure they do, but it has not been released.
Do you ever see a guy like with cuts on his shirt and you think of what was that show on Netflix? No, on Netflix where a boy got shot up on him.
Which will be out next week, 2 weeks.
What's his name?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. That guy.
I haven't watched no Jessica Jones, by the way.
I haven't seen it either. All right, so Smush, I mean, do you have any thoughts about like, you know, the fact that these cats are dropping bombs? I mean, do you think it's a reason? Like, have they found any kind of...
I think the reason is to cause a panic, exactly as they're doing. And I believe that our federal bureaus will get a hand on it, but I definitely think that's scary. I think that kind of goes back to what we talked about earlier about some things that shouldn't be portrayed on TV because it gives ideas. Because this definitely sounds like something out of a movie.
To this point, I guarantee that you'll see more of this in the future moving forward.
Oh, people have already tried to take responsibility for it on the internet, and Reddit users using comments saying it was them and trying to use, I think, dialogue from the Batman to...
What?
Yeah. And so I just think that's really crazy.
That's nuts, man. So
where we at in the world, man?
All right, what's the next show? Hey, if you got a package, don't pick it up. If you got a package,
I got like 3 today.
Packages? You picked up your package?
No, I got from
No, he was touching the unmarked boxes.
eBay. And it was unmarked. I opened them up.
He was doing what?
He was touching the unmarked boxes.
He does that a lot, doesn't he?
Nice. It was bushy
Apparently
too.
3 times a day. Oh, and it was in the bushes.
Then it was bushy.
It was bushy.
That's some more Trump stuff he done.
That's where we're going.
Unmarked boxes.
How'd you know?
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Grab it by the unmarked box.
Trump, has congratulated Putin for winning. We will probably get together soon, he says. He probably posted that on Twitter if I know anything about Donald Trump.
I actually have him blocked.
I got a question though, real quick. What was it McCabe that he fired 2 days before he's about to retire?
Yes, that's an asshole.
Ice cold right there.
I'm with it though.
You do not get your retirement
I'm with
48 hours before you can
I'm
claim
with it.
it.
You know what? You cross me, man. I got the power, dog. I'm with it, man.
First of all, we can't hear you all the way over there, but I mean,
I watched the level.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, Trump's an asshole, but it's nothing new, man. If thing is, a guy should have known, you know what, just play it close to the vest until I cross my retirement time and I leave.
then I'm just out.
Yeah, you gotta know who you're dealing with, man. If you're dealing with a crazy chick, you always come in 10 minutes early.
Operation.
Yeah, you gotta be smarter than that, man. You gotta be smart. You gotta know who you're dealing with, man.
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you right now, man. You gotta turn the music down. You gotta tell everybody to be quiet in the back seat. Then you gotta put your arm up on the thing. Then you can hit the car, and then you just back on up, man, real slow. Man. Yeah, anybody ever back up with the music up loud? No, you don't. You turn it down first.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't even matter at all.
You gotta focus. You gotta focus when you back it up. All right. So, Ron, with this whole situation being, is there? I heard somebody say that Trump will probably could end up in jail because of all his dealings if it all comes to fruition. What do you think about that?
I mean, it would be like Martha Stewart jail.
But first of all,
I'm not saying he's busting rocks. I'm just saying he's locked up, though.
But first of all, he's on a point. What he's doing is, when this guy leaves, he'll put another guy on their side. Like that's all he's doing. He's building his wall of people that support him.
Yes.
So it will never
he
get.
wants zero opposition of his employees.
Yeah, zero opposition. So as long as he got zero opposition in powerful places, ain't nothing gonna happen.
I mean, yeah. Otherwise, it would have already happened because the emoluments clause, like point blank period, like you were not supposed to take any payments or anything of any kind when you are in the seat of the president, in the seat of the presidency. I mean, he still got all his businesses running. He still got all.
No, he's separated. From what he says, is he separated himself from that. And by the way, I don't know if you guys knew, but Donald Trump Jr. is getting a divorce from his wife.
Yeah, because he had sex with one of the apprentices.
So
Aubrey O'Day.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah, one of the girls from Day 26.
Oh, see, I don't even know. So he's breaking
one of those groups.
Is it a singing group or something?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I mean, like the whole family's breaking the whole.
I don't fall far from the tree.
I mean, you know what though? If you think about it, man, if you are a multi-billionaire and you just own all these buildings and spots and golf courses,
why get married in the first place?
In the first place,
yeah, I'm not doing it.
I always
think about this. All right, I'll let you go first.
I was just gonna say this is gonna sound terrible, but I always just assume that rich guys' wives just kind of just.
They kind of know.
On that.
Yeah. No, I already know.
No, you ain't right to assume they date. You don't normally do. But so this guy made a point. He was like, in the 21st century, if you got any kind of money, there's no upside to getting married.
Zero.
Because if
we're not going to heaven.
If you get,
I guess that's a good
don't get me
point.
started on that. If you get divorced, everybody gets paid. But the man, lawyer get paid, wife get paid, kids get paid, all from your fucking pocket. There's zero upside to getting married.
That's like you roll in Monopoly and you land on chance or community chance, and you draw that card and it's just like you see the guy like with his pocket top.
Give everybody $50.
Right, it's like
yeah.
Alright, like
it's zero. You can just date and have girlfriends, man.
True. That's a good point.
I don't quote Future very much at all. But there's a song on I forget what album. I think it was What a Time to Be Alive. And it was just like you do what you want when you popping. Like that's what it sounds like to me right there. Like it's just like
so. All right, so you say do what you want when you're popular. So as you when you're married, when you're when you have multi-millions or billions or what have you,
no need.
There's no reason to get married.
None. See, when you on our level, there's love, but also marriage is a business decision. Sir. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? So it's a business decision. When I'm wealthy, there's only loss. You can only lose. You can't win. You can't gain from it. You can only lose. So why would I invest in something that I know I'm gonna lose? That the odds of me surviving.
All right. So what about a prenup?
She's still winning. Like she still wins. Even with a prenup, you still gotta pay her.
So what if you write the prenup? You come in what you come in. You get what you came in with.
But you still accumulate. Like she still, even on the prenup, she still get part of what you accumulated since y'all was married.
Now you look selfish.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if you ain't no pup, we want prenup.
That's easier saying than done.
I just start laughing before anybody else at this table. How?
Why can you not just get married because you're in love and I don't know, maybe
marriage,
not run around on your wife and not get divorced?
Marriage doesn't prove love, though.
See, Ron, I don't know what world you live in, but this is not like Cinderella. That world, that fantasy does not exist. When you're wealthy, that does not. Oh, why would you cheat on your poor, undeserving wife? Yeah, that sounds good on paper.
I'm saying,
but reality, when reality sets in, when I'm a millionaire and everywhere I go, I got hey, big daddy, every day. And I'm supposed to be like my wife's at home.
Love has no face, but every form of currency does.
Oh yeah. So, Ron, I mean,
damn.
No, it's not ridiculous. That's called reality. That's reality.
And what'd you say it again?
That's life.
He said, love has no face, but every form of currency does.
Love has no face, but every form of currency does.
I don't need the state certification to prove that I love you or that you love me. You know what I'm saying? That's just us being together. So like you said, I look at marriage as a business decision. It's something.
It's all business.
If we're not going to get any more resources or be in a better position for getting married, then we can just keep hanging out.
It's business.
I mean, it's a young guy.
And see, Ron don't realize that the marriage certificate is a contract. It's a business contract. It's not a love contract. It's a business contract. I love this business.
So would you run around and cheat on your business partner? Like, I'm going to go under the table and do business with this person and hope they don't find out.
If I'm rich, absolutely.
Interesting.
Some people do.
Business. Hey, because my business partner understand it ain't personal. It's business.
All spare love and water.
I mean, you know what? Those gentlemen over there love Smush. They love him. There's boys. They might be related. We don't even know. But if some other rapper came in and was like, man, I'm offering you this amount of cash for this amount of situation for this amount of dough, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to be like, shit, what do I do? We love this guy. We love him. We know what we're going to do. They go to Smush and he goes, no, I want y'all to stay with me. Because they, obviously they're down with the team. They posting and prodding and doing all kind of stuff the whole time we're doing it. They working, right? And so somebody, Jay-Z comes and throws in some cash. They ain't even thinking about Smush no more. Now, if they real cool, if they think like Moose, they will go make the move and then they'll pull Smush in at some point, for sure.
I just think there should be some loyalty in all
However, they'll be gone. They'll be gone because they need to take, you know what? And they take care of Smooch's family. They need to take care. He need to take care of his family. He need to take care of his family too. And his family.
Smush will understand, like, hey man, that's Jay-Z.
Love ain't gonna take care of nobody's family.
And Smush will be like, you know what, man, that's whole, man.
I get it.
I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
Love ain't gonna keep me warm at night.
It ain't.
A love blanket.
They're gone.
I just think there should be some loyalty. You should have loyalty to your people.
No, you loyalty to the dollar. You loyalty to the dollar, man. Like, the best offer coming, it's like your job. Like you say, you're a teacher. You loyal to your school. But if another school comes and say, hey, we're going to offer you $75,000 out the gate.
She's gone. Gonzo.
You ain't loyal to your school. You going. You leaving. You not staying.
Yeah. She's not wearing that color. She's not wearing that color anymore. You probably shouldn't say that kind of stuff. But she's not gonna wear. She's not gonna wear that colors anymore.
Yeah, you going. So you will stay at your school.
Oh my gosh.
No.
I can't believe we're saying all that to y'all. Y'all really blowing.
But you leaving. Guaranteed. Better offer comes, you out of there. You're not loyal. I thought you would be loyal to
what other kind of run that news you got for?
White girls are going to save the world by recycling their Starbucks cups. That's new.
Say what? Say what?
That's funny. I should probably recycle my plastic.
Starbucks is trying to change their coffee cups to
help with recycling and saving the world. So they're looking for some new ideas on how to benefit the environment with some coffee cups. Which honestly, if Starbucks could do it, that would absolutely help with the landfills. Because I would imagine a good portion of the trash in the landfills are Starbucks cups. There are people that drink 2 Starbucks a day. Those cups go right in the trash.
Y'all remember when we was again, me and most of y'all probably won't, you probably know this too. Remember when Burger King, the Big Macs came to styrofoam?
Oh, yeah.
And it was a big uproar where it was like, we no longer going to do styrofoam for landfills.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Landfills are still there.
They're still there, Moose. See, here we remember that.
Yeah.
The Big Macs came to styrofoam. Over there, McDonald's was like, we no longer doing the styrofoam.
Hey, I was like to go on record to say Moose has not eaten a Big Mac since 1989.
I wish I could be on your level.
And I have not.
I had a Big Mac like 2 days ago. And it was
I have
delicious.
not eaten one.
But then McDonald's came out and said that they're going to go back to using 100% beef.
And go back to
and
it.
it made me think, like, what the hell have I been eating, yo? If it's not 100% beef.
I saw a thing, I was getting registered the other day, and it said, now we have 100% chicken in our chicken nuggets. What?
Wait a minute.
I've been loving chicken nuggets for some years.
We need to do a commercial of like McDonald's, these shows like 5 years ago. Like taking like when they say now 100% beef, but clearly 5 years ago it was not 100% chicken.
Right.
So what those commercials show you popping it open and steam coming out. Like,
or what's
Those were the
that commercial.
yeah, but so we should do a commercial. Like this new Geo, whatever, come up with some name for the meat.
It's GMO, isn't that what's called GMO?
Yeah, GMO is yum good. You know?
Have you ever seen Super Size Me?
Yeah,
I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah.
That tells you a little bit about where the stuff comes from.
It's crazy, man.
I don't even understand it. I mean, because you think about that and you're like, oh, now we, or like, okay, like KFC. It's not Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. The name of it is KFC.
Because fries are a dirty word.
Well, no, not even that. They don't. It's not chicken necessarily. The chickens are GMO, so like they just make them.
Yeah, like if you notice, like White Castle don't call them burgers; they call them sliders. Like what the hell is a slider?
Well, I mean that's because it's the size of it.
But what is a slider?
It's the size.
It's not a burger.
There are multiple restaurants that call the mini burgers sliders.
And here's the issue. Here's the issue. That sliders is the size of hamburger, but my issue is this. So like chickens these days from Purdue and from all the other places. Matter of fact, you can look up Ag Day. Today is National Ag Day, and you'll be surprised that Indiana ranks
Ag,
AG,
like
agriculture. All right, so chickens mostly are GMO now, and not necessarily GMO, but they're all inseminated.
Yeah, enhanced.
No, inseminated because they've been enhanced. So they make the breasts so big on the chickens because they want so much meat. The chickens are not able to mount the other chickens because they just can't. Their chicken penises aren't big enough to get to the chicken coochie, and so they're not able to do it regularly. And so they have to inseminate. They have to inseminate all the female chickens. They have to inseminate all the female chickens because their breasts are too big to get their chicken penises in there. And so maybe they should make the chicken
Isn't that a
penis.
problem everybody wants to have?
But no, we don't want smaller chicken penises. We do want bigger chicken breasts, though.
We do want bigger breasts.
We do want bigger chicken breasts. Bigger chicken breasts.
But back in Baku,
That's hard to say.
In Baku, when I used to do pest control, I'll never forget. I went to this storage facility, and I walked in this room, and the guy was walking around with the manager of the place. He was like, "You know what you're looking at right now?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "Looking at $20 million," and it was like these tubs with like some type of like liquid. And I'm like, "What is like what?" But yeah, this is like chicken feed, and they feed it to the chickens to make them bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and they get so big they can't do it.
It was a
all right. So
it was like 20 million. I'm like, man, I'm in the wrong profession.
So you look up National Ag Day.
Yeah, what am I looking up?
All right. So guess what? Indiana is the #1 producer. You never guess this. Of ducks.
Dust?
Ducks.
Dust. Yeah, all my
So when you get all your ducks, when you're eating duck
In a row?
medallions and all. No, not in a row. That was good. Womp, womp, womp. All right, so when you get your ducks, number 1 duck produced from Indiana. Number 2 in corn. Number 2 in soybeans, right? Number three in chickens. And there's one I'm missing. I try to remember. I apologize. There's one I'm missing. We were number 4 or something. So I mean, what's that? Popcorn was number 1.
Oh, okay.
Popcorn was number 1 because of corn.
Okay.
And there was one other thing, and I can't remember what it is. Man, I mean, you know, when you think about the farming community in Indiana, is the reason that, you know, I mean, we're high on the list of the farming community because we produce most of the stuff. Now, think about daylight savings time. Do you guys have
Which I
trouble?
missed, by the way.
What do you mean you missed it?
I missed it.
Well, I don't understand it.
Like, not that I missed it, but I didn't know what. I mean, literally, like I'm going on. I'm like,
You looked at your phone. You're like,
well, I
it's
didn't pay
time.
attention because I never had to dial a clock, so I didn't. I mean, all my clocks.
What about your like?
It all goes automatic.
No, not your like oven or your microwave.
Yeah, actually, my microwave, my time ain't even over.
Fancy? You got microwave still flashes here.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Microwave
So
still flashes.
I was like, we had daylight savings time.
Your car?
Yeah,
Your car didn't change automatically.
Yeah, it does. No, I don't have a clock in it.
In your car,
It
yes,
works.
you do.
It works.
Oh, okay, your car doesn't work. All right, so you know, originally they said that the reason they changed daylight savings time was because of the farmers. But guess what? Farmers work from sun up to sundown, no matter when it comes up,
They
right?
changed it for the golfers.
Yeah.
So that men could golf later into the evening after work.
And
I don't think that's a world.
where'd you get your source?
I don't think that's a nationwide thing.
My mom told me that a long time ago, and I just believe what she says.
It was for business.
It makes
I'm doing this
sense.
real quick for you.
I think it goes back to like.
Hey, real quick, guys. Smush got to go. Matter of fact, we all.
I have one more story I need to cover.
We all
that
need to
I
go.
waited for Jeezy to come back because I knew he'd get so mad about it.
Yes, please.
You got a second? All right, go.
Okay, so Katy Perry is now a judge on American
Oh, no.
Idol. And they're going through the open auditions right now. So Katy Perry has this song, it's kind of old now. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Yes.
She takes over cherry chapstick, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So she, like, essentially forces this guy to give her a kiss. And she kisses him and, like, no one's talking about it.
I saw that.
So,
he was gay, right?
yes, and he was really uncomfortable by it.
Yeah.
But it was just like, okay, because she's a female.
She's a woman.
Yes, because she
And we allow
is a
women to say
female
and do things
superstar.
with nobody with no repercussions.
Right. Nothing happened.
There's no Me Too movement. There's no, you know, she's a scumbag. She didn't lose her job. None of
She
that
did not
happened.
lose her job.
None of that happened at all. See,
She'll probably
we
never
allow it to
lose her
happen. Though.
job.
We allow them to say, I have the hardest job in the world. I'm a mom. And we be like, yeah, you do. And we just feed the beast, man.
All right, so
Feed,
what should we
more
do?
BS.
I mean, and by the way, at the same time, there's the first time ever there's a movie out about a gay guy. What's his name? Hi, my name is Simon or something like
I
that.
would never. I don't know how to watch it.
You realize you're part of. You know, you're a radio guy, right? You should know stuff.
Yeah, but I know some stuff. You know everything else.
Moose, that's your job. That's what you like. Moose, that's your job.
Right, your job to go watch Simon.
You knew all this
And
stuff.
tell me about
I'm
it.
not watching that movie. Anyway,
Did it just win awards? Is that movie you're
it did
talking
not.
about?
No, it didn't win an award. It's just fresh
I
out.
haven't seen Brokeback Mountain.
Me either. I've never seen it.
Moonlight.
Well, there was one
You
movie
seen
that
it?
just won a bunch of
Moonlight
awards. Call Me by Your
See, he's a
Call
young.
Me by Your Name or something.
All right, so
He's part of the younger generation. So they think different than we do. Like me, I wouldn't see Moonlight.
Whoa, hold on.
I'm not saying. Y'all.
Smush like.
What I'm saying is the younger generation. You guys are more open to like not saying doing that kind of stuff, but like accepting of like whatever. Whereas we our way of thinking is like no.
Yeah.
Like, our mind is more shut off. So I mean, the future's in good hands. If it was for me and Boost, I mean everything would be like, we straight cavemen. You know? We cavemen.
Yeah, I was
But
definitely.
y'all have more of a liberal, you know what I'm saying, view on things.
I was with a group of friends and we were just watching it and the movie was great. And then some things started happening. I was like, oh, never seen this the side of a movie before, but it was a good
Yeah,
story.
see, I wouldn't even got that far.
Them stories need to be told, though. Definitely, everybody's side of the story should be told.
And I agree 100%. I just ain't gonna watch it. It can be told. I mean, there's a lot of stories that's told that I've never seen. And guess what? They keep
You know what's funny, man? We're getting complaints around the country that I finished the conversation before he feels like he's done with it. I'm finished the conversation.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. You know what? It's our show, not yours. So just continue to listen, motherfucker. No, all right, sorry. I still love you though. I still love you.
I don't know what that is, but I guarantee that's gay.
Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston. Anyway, all right. Hey, I tell you what, guys. You know we're about to shut this whole thing down, man. It's been an outstanding show, man. This is Moose at Big House, man. We got the star of the show, the one, the only LGZ Mbaku, man. We got the lady of the house, Run EMC, man. We got Cloud Overcast, man. The track coach came in, man. What's up, coach?
What's up?
Yeah.
Bear
Coach is in. All right, and I tell you what, guys.
That's right.
And we had a local MC, man, local rapper, man, Smush. Remember, his stuff is on
Bohemian
SoundCloud.
Grove album on his head.
SoundCloud.
He about to be connected, man. He got the Bohemian Grove album.
Hey, man, don't get locked down into the sweatshop, y'all.
That's the OVO album.
Yeah, don't get locked down into the OVO sweatshop, though.
All right, so check this out, man. You're going to listen to Smush, man. He's got an album out. He's got a single out called Gas, man. It's on the Son of Smush, one word. It's produced by Matthias Young, man. Matthias Young. Gas, Son of Smush, produced by Matthias Young. Matter of fact, I'll try to find it. We might try to play it. We might can dig it up real quick.
You say you on your Spotify?
Dig it up real quick. We can play a little bit as we
You say
go
yes,
out.
sir? Now I'm like an old man.
That's
I'm
that's
a
how
very
it is.
respectful guy.
I mean, you know, hey,
I
but
do got the gray hair in the beard.
hey, hold on. But when he said when he was in Indiana State, I'm like, dang, I remember that time. All right, so I tell you what, man, give us a little bit about where you're going, what your aspirations are, real quick before you go, man.
I'm Sam the Smush. I appreciate y'all having me on. Pretty much, I'm gonna be dropping music the rest of this year and years to come. We just want to get everybody on the same wave and just keep working. Hopefully, I can come back and pay you guys another visit and talk some more.
Hey, man, I tell you what, that would be amazing. As a matter of fact, guys, 30th, we're going to be here. It's a networking opportunity. There's going to be producers, rappers, DJs, businessmen of all sorts. Man, networking here at Sticks. We're going to be downtown at 6 at 361.
Indiana.
That's where we're going to be, man. You can check us out. We're going to be here on the 30th, man. And you come in here, you bring your cards, bring your demos, bring whatever you need to bring. If you're a photographer, if you're I envision some of our DJs and our hip-hop artists meeting photographers and starving filmmakers that can collaborate and make some stuff happen. And there might be guys that will contribute a little bit of money to make it happen. You never know. And I really think that is a real possibility, Smush. Also in the books, man, a night of DJs and poetry. I haven't figured it out yet, but I definitely want to put that on very soon where we have some guys doing poetry or people, not just guys, because there has to be ladies too.
Right, both.
Yeah.
Equal representation.
Right, but if I say ladies, there has to be guys too.
Yes, equal
We gotta fight.
representation.
No, we want actually good poets.
And so we want poets,
Yeah, poets.
not poetrions. What do you call them? I don't know. All right. So anyway, this is HHRS Radio Show. Remember, man, you can catch us on all of your anything you listen to on the podcast. You got us. Podcast One, Apple iPod. You can catch us on Spreaker.com. You can catch us on
It's Apple Podcast. Apple,
whatever, man.
It's
I don't
Apple
know.
Podcast.
You can catch us on all the stuff.
Right.
All right. You know what? As well as YouTube. I mean, you got to think about it. We're on YouTube. We go all over the place.
Real quick, I'm gonna give a quick rules and reviews before we get out of here.
Shout out
short.
to Ashbourne, Virginia, and all the folks that check us
shout
out.
out, man.
The DMV, man. Shout out to Houston and California, which is weird to me. But anyway,
Real quick, one thing. Did y'all know that Stringer Bell went to what's the name of school? DMBC.
UMBC?
What?
UMBC.
Yeah, UMBC. Stringer Bell went there in The Wire.
Who is that? Oh, okay.
From the
Go.
Anyway,
It's over. You dragging
you
it
can
on.
walk away. I can still do my producer reviews.
You're dragging it.
If you ain't watching Billions on Showtime, I I know if you ain't got Showtime on your service, there's a Fire Stick. I know you got that. Watch Billions, man. I mean, it shows you a lot about just. It's like Wolf of Wall Street, not as crazy, but it's more cerebral about how they make transactions, how inside trading is done, and all that kind of stuff, man. It's a great show. Obviously, if you're not watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., what are you doing with your life? I have no idea. Another 5-star episode. I've never seen a show put on 5-star episodes after 5-star episodes back to back to back. I mean, I can't think of a bad episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. probably in the last 4 seasons. They only had 5 seasons. I can't think of a bad episode. I was like, maybe The Whale in season 1 might maybe the slowest episode I can remember. So anyway, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If we're not getting paid, go see Black Panther again because
I'm not giving
Infinity Wars is coming out in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
27.
Oh
27.
man.
Hey man, all I know is when Infinity War come out, the power of the Black Panther will be stripped away.
I'll be at the premiere.
I will be at the premiere too.
I'm going to go see that. Like Infinity War.
Did you see Black Panther?
No.
He did not go see Black Panther.
No.
Hey man, remember, hey, listen to FS Radio. So remember, we are where you are.
Get comfortable.
And come on in.
Get mad.
My heart's broken.
Listen to Smush, man, on all the stuff you can find. Son of Smush,
Apple
Gas.
Music,
Check him out.
Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Google Play.
Tidal?
Yeah, everything.
That's cool. You're on Tidal. I'm about to cancel Tidal. I'm sick of it. Peace.
Me too.